very tough like growing up here. Uh, I went to like school, got kicked out of school, mainstream school. Uh, like I went to like an assessment center, like it's GP, and they diagnosed me with autism, innit? So uh, teachers didn't understand that when I was in school, so they never gave me like full support. Um, but yeah, other than that, like I just have I just had like problems with like mainstream school and the police. So yeah, got family exclusion from mainstream school, so I went to youth provision, like I don't know what's it called, like sales, like in Peckham. I went to like Newland Academy where I went like last year. I went to schools like in Ilford, exclusion units like throughout like the whole like London and that. So yeah, COVID-19 has like ruined like mainly education that I was supposed to like sit for like GCSEs, but I got predicted grades and everything like that. And it weren't really like I got like bad results, but I know I could have done like better than that, even if I never went to like education for a long time. And like the teachers like rate me off for that as well, like keep telling me that I can't do what I want in like education. So I just gave up in it, but I know I could like do my GCSEs and get like good grades like my sisters in it. So yeah, my experience in children's care home was I went before that I was in a foster care home. I got taken away from my parents when I was 13 because social services said my mum neglected me and they didn't really support my mum at the time. But I know my mum never neglected me. Still to this day, I'm with my mum. So I went to like Hayes, somewhere in Hayes in West London. I was with like a foster mum. I didn't really like the place. I felt I couldn't settle there because of missing like home. So I kind of just like everything was going calm there until like I just like didn't settle in after just like played with like fire and not like fire as in fire like that, just like got like a stick and then just like burned the paper with the stick. But it wasn't like a fire like that, obviously. It was just like you know. But after that I got like taken like there was this lady who came the next day, said I had like a meeting, but it wasn't really a meeting, like she just like tricked me, took me to like took me like social services base, and from there they took me to somewhere in East London, Ilford. From there I had to like I settled in like within like immediately. I really liked there. I stayed there for like almost like a year and a half until I also like missed my mum again and everything like that. I missed my sisters. From there, I, there was like problems there. I got arrested. I got arrested for criminal damage and uh, assault. But I just got angry. But anger is never the solution. But I just only pushed like a staff member, and for that it counts as assault, obviously. But it wasn't really nothing like that. And criminal damage, I actually like spilled like food all over the floor because of like my frustration. I wanted to be at home, but no one was allowing me. So yeah, I got arrested from there, and they gave me another chance. It took me like out of like the cell. They gave me another chance. Uh, they gave me another chance. I came back. I did the same thing again, but this time I can't remember what it was, but something like similar. And after they just kicked me out from there, and I went to like another care home in another care home in if I remember Surbiton, and there like it was just like hell. Like I had like fights like daily, because no one was like understanding from where I was coming from. I told them like before everything kicks off, like I just want to be with my parents. They never allowed me. They were like, "Oh, this is what social services said." Social services said this and that, and after they didn't really understand where I was coming from, so they just got to violence with them, and eventually I myself I just like literally just ran away to my mum to my mum's house, and after from there police kept on coming back and forward like to bring me and bring me back. So yeah, and eventually I came back and actually stayed. Like I just like told the officers, I ain't going. Like you can just arrest me. Like you can arrest me, put like me in like child protection, but I ain't going back there. You know what I'm saying I ain't going with you. I'm staying at my mum's house, and eventually the officers couldn't do nothing about it. So yeah, I just came back to my mum's house. And that's it. Till this day, I'm still here. They're using like police brutality, especially like what's going on in like Nigeria, Congo, and like Africa. Basically, like the main of Africa, but every authority like now using force and like brutality. When George Floyd was like strangled, when George Floyd was murdered, I was like, what's going on? Like, everyone started protesting, especially in like America, like, and so that's where like it all kicked off. Like people like rioting and everything. Like it was just like a madness, innit? So and it like came to London and everything, and I don't know what to say, like, but it was like peak, innit? It was just like a madness, like all kicking off in London, uh, and I think like police officers got like injured like in the protests, so, like out of control, innit? So yeah, I think uh, young people trying to go on boards, trying to go on gangs and everything like that. I think it's not like if you're trying to make peace, like if you're trying to make money, just like ask like people like for help in it. Ask people for help. Ask go to charities, everything like that. If you think that's like mocking yourself, like going charities, find a solution apart from like roads like to go to go try and make money in it. Like, find like a opportunity. So ask yourself first like what you should do. I think if you think like I'm talking like nonsense, like I've like lived in like this like situations in it, so that's what I'm saying.